Porsche CEO reveals new engine that will destroy electric cars. The rise of electric vehicles is causing a stir in the automotive industry, but Porsche's most recent announcement may cause a disruption to the EV revolution. In a daring move, the CEO of Porsche unveiled a revolutionary new engine that operates on synthetic fuels, threatening to upend the supremacy of electric vehicles and maybe changing the course of automotive history. Despite being heralded as the clean transportation of the future, electric vehicles have drawbacks including limited range, long charging times, and a need for rare earth metals. In order to address these issues, Porsche has developed new engine technology that offers excellent performance, rapid refilling, and a smaller environmental impact, all without sacrificing the exhilarating driving experience that Porsche is famous for. This groundbreaking engine has the potential to upend the electric vehicle industry and open the door to a more environmentally friendly auto industry in the future. Could this be the innovation that completely changes the industry? Time will tell. 1. An environmentally friendly substitute is synthetic fuels. The use of synthetic fuels, or e-fuels, in Porsche's innovative engine technology is among its most notable features. Although the zero tailpipe emissions of electric vehicles have won them praise, the environmental effects of battery development, raw material extraction, and power generation continue to be a source of concern. Porsche's engines that run on synthetic fuel promise to be a greener, cleaner alternative to conventional fossil fuels without requiring a large-scale battery manufacturing process. Carbon dioxide from the atmosphere is extracted and mixed with hydrogen generated from renewable energy sources to create synthetic fuels. The end product is a gasoline that requires little modification to operate in conventional combustion engines and burns cleanly. With the use of this technology, Porsche's new engines may be able to provide drivers with the same level of performance and enjoyment while cutting carbon emissions dramatically, as opposed to electric vehicles (EVs), which necessitate a complete industry shift to electric infrastructure. Synthetic fuels are compatible with the current network of gas stations, significantly easing the changeover. Porsche's synthetic fuel engines present an alluring substitute that takes sustainability and performance into account for drivers who are worried about the production and disposal of batteries in electric vehicles, but are otherwise inclined toward environmental consciousness. 2. Maintaining the driving pleasure. One of the numerous advantages of electric vehicles is their smooth and instantaneous acceleration. But one area in which they frequently fail is the total driving experience offered by conventional internal combustion engine ICE vehicles. Part of the thrill of driving a Porsche is the sound, feel, and sensory input of a high-performance gasoline engine. Porsche's latest engine technology aims to maintain this feeling while yet adhering to contemporary environmental regulations. Porsche is able to preserve the engine roar, gear shifting, and dynamic driving experiences that are essential to the brand's identity by creating engines that run on synthetic gasoline. The new engine enables drivers to enjoy the sensory experience of driving a Porsche without sacrificing sustainability, which is a major draw for many driving aficionados. Porsche's synthetic fuel engines are designed to preserve the excitement of driving in contrast to electric vehicles, which frequently offer a calm and rather disconnected driving experience. For the brand's devoted following, many of whom are enthusiastic about performance and driving technique, this might be a big selling factor. 3. Faster refueling and extended range. Range and recharge times are two of the main issues that electric cars face. Despite major advancements in battery technology, many EVs still have a short range and need long charging times as compared to conventional gasoline-powered vehicles. For many drivers, this has resulted in range anxiety, the fear of running out of fuel during lengthy trips or in places with inadequate charging facilities. These worries are completely removed by Porsche's new engine, which runs on synthetic fuels. Synthetic fuel-powered automobiles can be refueled in just minutes, much like conventional gasoline-powered cars, in contrast to electric cars, which can take hours to recharge. As a result, drivers won't need to modify their routines or schedule lengthy pauses for charging while traveling. Furthermore, high-energy density synthetic fuels can be developed, enabling ranges that are on par with or even higher than those of gasoline-powered cars. With Porsche's new engine, drivers who choose long-range capabilities and convenience have a major edge over electric cars. It claims to provide the advantages of synthetic fuels for the environment along with the practicalities of quick recharging and extended driving ranges. 4. Affordable performance car solution. Because battery technology is expensive, electric vehicles, especially those with strong performance capabilities, often have a high price tag. Performance electric vehicles (EVs) such as the Tesla Model S Plaid and Porsche Taycan have very expensive batteries to make, which is passed on to the customer. Furthermore, over time, maintaining these intricate electric systems may prove to be expensive. The new engine technology from Porsche provides a more affordable option. Unlike electric cars, synthetic fuel-powered engines do not require costly battery packs or as sophisticated of cooling and electrical systems. Porsche is able to keep producing high-performance cars at a reduced price as a result. As the infrastructure for renewable energy grows, synthetic fuels can also be manufactured on a bigger scale, which might eventually bring down the cost of fuel and make it competitive with electricity and conventional gasoline. This enables buyers to experience the distinction, performance, and elegance of a Porsche without having to pay the hefty initial costs connected with electric cars. With time, a larger market may find Porsche's new technology more appealing due to the financial benefits of synthetic fuels and traditional combustion engine maintenance. 5. Compatibility with infrastructure. The requirement for extensive charging infrastructure is one of the main issues facing electric vehicles. Although networks for charging electric vehicles are expanding, they are still not as common as standard petrol stations. There are still many rural and underdeveloped places where it can be difficult to locate a charging station. Moreover, building fast charging stations, which are necessary for long-distance travel, is very expensive and requires even less availability. Compared to electric vehicles, Porsche's synthetic fuel engine technology can be adopted considerably more rapidly and easily since it can utilize the current fuel delivery infrastructure. Worldwide gas stations already exist. Synthetic fuels may be distributed over these networks without significant infrastructure modifications. Porsche now enjoys a significant competitive edge in terms of market penetration and scalability. Synthetic fuel engines offer an enticing substitute that may be implemented with current systems for organizations and governments who are reluctant to make significant investments in brand new charging infrastructure. Porsche's innovative engine technology may become more widely available and more quickly adopted as a result, especially in areas where the infrastructure for electric charging is still developing slowly. 6. Dependence on rare earth metals reduction. Nickel, cobalt, and lithium are examples of rare earth metals that are crucial to the batteries of electric vehicles. There are serious ethical and environmental issues with the mining and processing of these commodities, especially in nations with lax regulations on mining activities. Furthermore, supply chain constraints and price instability brought on by the rising demand for certain metals may impede the widespread deployment of electric vehicles. Porsche's new fuel synthetic engine technology completely avoids these problems. Synthetic fuels provide a more ethically sound and environmentally friendly option to electric vehicles because they are made from renewable energy sources and do not require rare earth metals. Porsche's engine might lessen the environmental effect of car production and assist stabilize the automotive supply chain by lowering the industry's reliance on limited and politically sensitive resources. For buyers who care about the wider effects of producing electric vehicles and are worried about the environment, this makes Porsche's new engine a desirable choice. It also contributes to a more stable and sustainable future by shielding the automobile sector from the erratic rare earth metal markets. 7. A link to a future free of carbon. Porsche's technology for synthetic fuel engines is a vital link toward achieving carbon neutrality. Although electric cars are frequently promoted as the answer to lowering carbon emissions, the truth is that their level of cleanliness depends on the energy sources utilized to charge them. Electric automobiles may have a higher carbon footprint than expected in areas where coal or other fossil fuels are still used to produce energy. By adopting carbon-neutral production technologies that capture and utilize carbon dioxide from the environment, synthetic fuels provide a more immediate solution. This indicates that substantial carbon savings can be obtained with Porsche's new engines without a total redesign of the energy infrastructure. Synthetic fuels will eventually get even cleaner as renewable energy sources proliferate, which will make them essential to the shift to a transportation system that is carbon neutral. Porsche's synthetic fuel engines may be the ideal choice for manufacturers and customers seeking for a solution that strikes a balance between efficiency, sustainability, and usability. Result: the introduction of Porsche's innovative synthetic fuel engine technology represents a major shift for the auto industry. Porsche is paving the way for a new era of innovation by providing an eco-friendly substitute for electric cars while maintaining the performance and driving pleasures that aficionados value. This innovative engine may offer the ideal blend of performance, economy, and environmental concern as the globe looks for greener and more sustainable transportation options. Porsche's strategy has the potential to completely change the automotive industry because it can make use of already existing infrastructure and avoid the problems associated with electric vehicle batteries. This invention may prove to be a game changer in the competition to define the next generation of automobiles, especially as we move toward 2025 and beyond. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Porsche CEO reveals new engine that will destroy electric cars, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.